Following up tonight with the owner of that spring sporting apparel store closing down after removing Nike from his store last year. Well, he was taking a stand against the ad campaign with Colin Kaepernick.
And the story went viral in the last week. As a result, the store has seen a lot more customers, but also a lot of angry phone calls. News 5's Laura Wilson in our newsroom with the latest. Laura. Well, Stephen Martin says online retailers are to blame for a steady decline in sales the last 3 years. But he tells me deciding to remove Nike from his stores last fall played a huge role in having to actually close the doors. As far as going viral, Martin says he was not prepared for just how nasty some of this backlash would get. The shelves are emptying fast at Primetime Sports.
This is all good stuff here.
And reality is sinking in for longtime owner Stephen Martin.
It's like having your 21-year-old only child get nuked to death, you know? Or maybe I should say Nike to death.
Martin says the phone has not stopped ringing since our story went viral last week.
We had it unplugged. It's plugged in now, though.
The worst calls and accusations came the first few days.
I'm not a racial bigot. That has hurt the most.
But inside the store, a steady stream of support.
I think it's good that he stuck to what he wanted to do. He always said he'd stay true to himself, and that's what he did to the very end.
Primetime Sports will likely run out of merchandise before mid-March.
I'll have to find a new job. I have kids to support, and I'll just take my references with me.
But he may not have to go far. Martin says the store has a potential buyer interested in rehiring the current staff.
There's a real good chance that the whole crew will just stay with him if we can expedite this thing quick enough.
And Martin tells me if that new buyer does come in, it's likely that Nike will be back on the racks. The store's name would change too. Would it be tough to walk by here in 3-4 months, see a different name?
Absolutely.
And Nike on the racks?
Absolutely.
But Martin says he still stands by his business decision.
I got to live with me the rest of my life.
No regrets?
No, not on that.
And Martin told me today he wants to clarify he does support Brandon Marshall and Colin Kaepernick's cause and believes there are social injustices in the judicial system. What he doesn't support is the method in which they chose to bring awareness to the issue. Always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Laura Wilson, News 5.